I got my October So Yeah subscription box yesterday, but I had to work, so I wasn't able to get it open till today. So I'm gonna open it up. Let's see what we got. So yeah Brothers in Las Vegas quilting store. They do day stash and Tuesday night new stash videos on YouTube. I don't know, what can I say? By now, there's probably nothing I can say. Alright, so in fact, most of you that came to this channel probably came from So Yeah. So the subscription box usually starts with a little dad joke. So let's see what this month's dad joke is. How do ghosts wash their hair? With shampoo. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have read that out loud. For the people that didn't get theirs yet. Spoiler alert. Alright, and it usually comes with a QR code for a certain amount off of, this year they're doing basics and different companies each month, etc. So there'll be a coupon code for so much off that particular company's fabrics that month. And then there's a QR code to go visit So Yeah's website, and they will do a quilt tutorial each month, and that goes along with the box. But there's no actual pattern in here, and even if there were, I couldn't share it with you, just because that's part of the benefit of getting the box. So anyhow, and let's see, and then there's a little card that includes some information about the company that the fabric's from. So we'll just put that aside and I'll read that later. This is actually Michael Miller Fabrics, and Michael Miller is a partner duo, I believe. Yeah, that's what it says on here. I won't go into all the reading, but it's Michael Steiner, I think, and yeah, and Kathy Miller. She's retired now, I believe. I think I see that in there somewhere. Anyhow, and then in our box we usually have a little sticker. This one is so cute, and I like to put them on my machine. You can kind of see here I've got a couple of past ones. I'm starting to get to the point where I have to put them on my cabinets or whatever, just because getting so many of them. But that is so cute. I may actually just put it right there. I hate to have anything though that's going to be on the, so maybe I'll put it here on the side. I'll do that, put it either on the front. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, ooh. Let's start with the notions. What's this? Oh, so a ruler grip. I actually have another one of these from another company that I ended up having to super glue onto the ruler that I like to use it on. It comes with suction cups, but sometimes they're not very sticky, and so I think they're designed to be something that you can release and put back on, but they don't like to stay on when you do. So I actually super glued mine down to one of my rulers. But maybe I'll try this one too, and yeah, because I just got another 5x15 ruler that'll work perfectly with. So, and then so either there'll be some type of notion in each box. It's not always this here. It might be rotary blades, I think, last month. Trying to think of some of the other months. But also there'll be a spool of thread to go with your fabric, and it's something that the guys kind of feel like this will go with your fabric and could be great on the quilting and all that. So this is actually Orifil's, trying to read the number here. I was looking for it to have a really nice name, but it's just got a number 4665. But it's a really pretty variegated black and white, black and gray. Actually, probably more gray than white. That's really pretty. Oh, and our fabrics. So it's Fairy Frost from Michael Miller. I knew when I saw the Michael Miller that it was probably Fairy Frost line this year. So it looks like we got, what, 4 fat quarters? Usually there's a little bit of a description in here too. Maybe not. They might, I think they're fat quarters. Maybe they're half. I don't think they're fat quarters. Yeah, it doesn't say on here, but I'm pretty sure they're fat quarters. And then it looks like at least a yard of the black and glitter. So Fairy Frost actually comes in 2 formats. One of them has a ton of glitter on it, and the other one doesn't have quite as much. You can kind of see there, that's more of a gray metallic coloring to the fabric, and this has more sparkle in it. And these two definitely have more sparkle in them. So if you're not a glittery person, you will get glitter off of the ones that have the real heavy glitter, but it's not terribly bad. I have actually, I love this box right now. I gotta go see the project, because I have, in one of my previous mystery purchases from Balthazar's Bazaar, I actually got a yard of every color of Fairy Frost, and so I've got plans for actually sharing some of that, and then I've got plans for a couple different projects for it. So I'm kind of curious to see what the video will be on, or what the tutorial will be, what their quilt will look like, because I've already kind of got some ideas in my brain for this. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here and go watch their tutorial, and I will come back and tell you what I think of what they've put together. I'm sure I'll love it. They come up with all kinds of neat ideas, and even if it's not something that I do, it's encouraging to see the pattern that they come up with, or the idea for how they use the fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just came back from watching Soya's video of the pattern that they did with this month's box, with the October box. And I think I'm going to use I'm going to start with what they designed, but I actually think this time of year I have some other Fairy Frost fabric, and I think what I'm going to do is take what they designed and make it the background, and then I'm going to somehow try to come up with a Christmas tree in the quilt. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I kind of pulled these out of my stash, and I don't know that I'll use all of them or anything like that, but I'm thinking like maybe the tree and a garland, or maybe just all 3 of these mixed in as a scrappy tree. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool box. I love Fairy Frost, and I love what they designed, but I thought I would make it, kind of make it my own and do something a little bit different, and maybe put a Christmas tree in the quilt. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done by Christmas, and I'll have an updated video to show y'all. And as you can see, I'm kind of doing 6 things at once and watching Raimi right now on Soya D Stash, or actually Tuesday Night Stash. So, new stash. Alright, I'm a little preoccupied. I think I see something that I might want to pay attention to and get. Ooh, a tree skirt panel. Alright, Christmas is coming. Hope you all have a good night.